Message coming in, Commander.
I really wonder who created those.
The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a
It's
mission.
always Admiral Hackett.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Heta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Oh, this sounds like fun. I mean, I kind of would like to have more information, because, like, outspoken critic, like, to what degree? Is like someone who's like, the income tax of 21% is too high, it should be 20.5%? Or is it like, death to all humans? Or, well, it's a critic of the Alliance, so, like, death to all aliens.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Okay, that kind of critic. The kind of culty heretic one.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes.
Ah, is
Major
that quest?
Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
I mean, it feels like also they could just solve some issues with, like, treating biotic people, like, a little bit better. But it feels like we really do have some parallels here with, like, how mages are treated in Dragon Age. Even though that feels kind of worse. Cult of Make Humanity Great Again. Oh gosh. Please don't.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to
What kind of treatment?
Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
Okay, we have a murderous cult. I think that really is an issue.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I mean, also looking back at the guy who suffered from a mom, they need better therapy service here in the Alliance army. Maybe I can reason with him. I don't know. We can try. I'm not sure about that.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous.
I feel that,
I'll
Admiral.
trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Well, love Hackett. I guess despite us being a Spectre, we still do a lot for the Alliance. Ooh, this is a nice looking planet. Sad, the rings are gone now. Thoropto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably the debris from shattered moons. That's a lot of moons. And we got another medallion of the League of One. Anktra. Light metal surveys. We got some kobolds. It's interesting that there's never anything in like the asteroid belts. Okay, here we can land on Pressrop. Oh, and Pressrop also has a little moon. Not just 100. Tamahira. I'm not sure, Tamahira doesn't look specifically interesting, but I was on the verge of reading it, so we'll read it. Tamahira has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. The contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting that Tamahira had a thicker insulating atmosphere in the past. I wonder what happened to the atmosphere then. Oh, we can here. We can actually also look at the planet. I think we could land on the little moon. So let's look at the planet first. Klendagon. Klendagon is an arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminium, while white deserts... with white deserts... with white deserts... You've been talking way too much about donuts, Luna, I blame you. A Mass Effect themed RimWorld like colony sim where you take care of former Spectres and military vets, features donors from each of the different species. Nice. If only I was a billionaire. I would support that. Anyway. The crust is composed of tin and aluminium, with white deserts and dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Klendagon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. That is a long time ago. Right, it's moon time. Presrub is the moon of Klendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. It's me! The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Presrob's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Yeah, it sounds really dangerous to do that. Ethan Gassy-Fox. Basically my name. We take along Garrus and Caden. I wonder if we should go for like a balanced team. Like a little biotic, a little bit firepower, a little bit technology. Yeah. Right, let's start with the anomaly. And here are the biotic compounds. I also see something up here. I wonder if it's a fresher more. I kind of think it's a fresher more. But I'm not afraid of them anymore. Which I probably shouldn't say. I think it's a fresher more. Bring it, giant space sandworm. For a second I was like, hey, you look different. But was just like it being black. Color didn't load. Let's do the dance. Where? Was an okay dodge. I'm going to read the chat in a second, cause I don't want to get eaten. Yep. That's also a first. Maybe I just wanted to read the chat, you know? Would be nice to be a billionaire. I would also appreciate being a millionaire. At least if you can keep your humanity and not become a lizard and a human guys like they all seem to be. I think too much money and like imagine $1 billion, that's like 1,000 million. I think there's always a quite strong lore to be corrupted by that. That was not the dodge. Okay, let's try to not get flipped upside down this time. I'm not a snack. Go away. It's closing in. Can you stop, please? Oh gosh. Stop. No. Oh gosh. It really feels like it's closing in. Why are you not resurfacing anymore? It was never an issue before. How about I just drive away? Huh? It's still not resurfacing. Come on! Come back up! And don't you dare regenerate. Hey Cactus! How you doing? How was your Friday? Oh boy. How about we repair? Okay, it's going to shoot, isn't it? Okay, we are repaired. Come at me again. Why am I even doing that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's playing with fire, but as we know, I do like that. Doing good. Did some tarot card readings, so couldn't join you guys on time. Oh, don't worry. Do you do that yourself, or do you just like... Is like someone else doing the reading for you? And it's so nice to see you. Like still, as in, even though it's a little later. No, I'm doing for someone else. Oh, that's cool. Do you know by any chance, Cactus, do you know the game Persona? Because it also uses like tarot cards as like an element. It's like a JRPG. Personally really enjoyed it. It's also a really long game though. Why is it not resurfacing? Pyromancy is cool, at least in Rogue Trader. It really is. It was so much fun. Okay, for anyone who's an expert in this game, why is this beast now not resurfacing? What changed? Should we just leave it alone? Maybe it wants to be alone. Ah! Oh, I thought we did it. Wow, it has like 2 HP. Come on. Yes! Nice. We did it! Anyway, what do we want to do here? I want to even play Persona for 3 whole years. That is such an overstatement, Luna. That's not true. I have to look into it, I guess. It's always interesting when tarot cards I mentioned are used. So basically, gosh, it's really hard to explain Persona. I remember in the beginning, so I played Persona 5 Royal, which is like the latest main game of the series. And like kind of like an extended re-release, that's the Royal part. And let me see if we're going to survive this year. And you have like social links with like companions, and they all have like an assigned like tarot card, for example. Or like you can also like summon personas, so like kind of like reaches, I guess. And they are all also associated with like a specific tarot card, like one of the major arcana. So, why is there no music? It was 2 years and 11 months, Luna. Sure. I just want to point out I've been streaming for not even 2 years. And I'm not sure if I should feel flattered or offended that it feels longer for you. Discovery. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Okay. Poor guys. Still. They knew the risk. But still, poor guys. Felt like it was a long time. I mean, it definitely was a long time. It definitely was the longest game I streamed so far. And I think also it might have been also the longest game I ever played. Not sure about that, my time perception is really bad. Loot some more. We're looting so much and buying so little. Maybe we should buy some more. Next time we're back at the Citadel. That's really interesting. The Major Arcana aren't that usual of a card to show up in the rating. True. I also heard about that. That you usually have like the... Are the other cards called like Minor Arcana? Or do they have another name? But sometimes for some people in one reading they would be 3 in a row and then it's so much harder to read them. Alright. So, let's go to the biotic compound. I'm not sure how we're going to overcome that mountain, but let's try, I'd say. Yep, you're right. Alright, I learned something. Whee! What I sometimes like to use tarot cards for is like a DM. So I play D&D and like I'm the dungeon master on that. I mean, I also do play. But what I use in, I think like 2 out of 3 campaigns I DM so far is also to have like some kind of like diviner or clairvoyant to use tarot cards to like answer questions to the party, and I really like that as an element. Wonder if I could convince my boss to buy a Mimako as a company car. Oh, that would be dope. They seem very durable, self-repair, and are all-terrain. And I mean, you can just do like a backflip and nothing happens. I would say that's the definition of durable. And I do see a mineral deposit here. I really do hope though, Deanna, that you do have better driving skills than I do. Ooh, it's gold. Why do we have to hack the gold? Anyway. I'm the golden hacker. What even does that mean? I don't know. I just am. Alright, inside we go. I do feel cargo would break if my car did a backflip. I would assume that you might also break or something of your car, which I also hope won't happen. Oh boy, it's already kinda late.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
Where did you come from? I didn't see you. I'm a Spectre, no one's going to stop me.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
By the way, I'm stupid. The person we're seeing, that's not the other character, that's us. I just never really looked at our spacesuit. I guess it's just like a transmitter we're hearing the voice from. Ooh, we can say we are also biotic.
I understand why Major Kyle built this compound. I'm a biotic. I know what everyone here is going through. I just want to help you.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
I'm really curious to see how this encounter's going to go. Let's see if we can solve it without violence. But I don't know, it seems very culty. This really looks like a battle map, doesn't it? I wonder if you have to fight them if you're not a biotic yourself, or if you have, like, Caden or someone else with biotic powers with you. I mean, in the end, how do they know that you are actually biotic? Can you feel that? Hey there.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Yeah. I also don't like the whole thing of them all calling him father. I don't know.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
Yes, I know. You were just there when I opened this door. But where's Father Kyle? Probably upstairs. Hey, dude. Watching the wall?
We can't trust the Alliance.
They do sound a little brainwashed, don't they? Better father than daddy. Depends on what kind of cult you're into, Luna. And I guess it's it's just very different cults. Okay, dumb question, but what does biotic means? Kind of sci-fi psychic magic. Yeah, it's basically kind of like space magic. A little bit like psionics. So yeah, psychic magic. You do have like implants which help you control them. There are also like some species like the Asari, like the blue-skinned people who also just are like born with that. Like they are all biotic. With humans, it's just a few of them.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
To that I agree. I still don't know where Father Logan is. Okay, thank you for the answer. Don't worry, feel free to ask whatever you want. I just can't guarantee I know the answer. Control room. Where the heck is he? Did I overlook something? I'm quite sure you're not Father Logan.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
Maybe it was below and I just overlooked it? Biotics is the ability of some life forms to create mass effect fields using... That's the best and most scientific answer here, right, from Alistair. To create mass effect fields using element zero modules embedded in body tissues. These powers are both accessed and augmented by using bioamps. Where the heck is Father Logan? And Ethan's Adept, which is the biotic-centric class. True, even though I gotta say, I'm not using it like too much. I'm wondering if this quest is buggy? Where is he? I mean... Eh? Yeah, Father Logan wants to speak to me. Father Logan's gone, though. And I mean, we came from here. Here's the entrance. This is the main room. This is the control room. And here we can go upstairs. It kind of feels like it's buggy. And yeah, Alistair really knows a lot about this game's lore. What are you doing, Caden? There's something very interesting about this wall, apparently.
Biotics can...
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Do you think something's broken? Or am I just overlooking something? Maybe we should just, like, exit and enter again? Let's see if that maybe is going to help. Let's also do a quick save. But I mean... I don't know where Father Logan is supposed to be. And we enter again. Do you have any idea, Alistair, what's up with this quest here? Where's Father Logan supposed to be? Still not here. And here we have the axe. I think you missed something in a different place. But didn't they want me to enter to encounter Father Logan? So there's nothing to do here? feels weird. Look for stairs. I mean, I am upstairs here, Diana. There's a separate compound.
Just because we're biotics.
Okay, so
doesn't mean
just
we don't deserve
leave.
To be treated fairly.
That is confusing. Tell me that's not confusing. Because I mean, then why am I even here? I didn't even want to enter then. Just going to check here if we can do something in the control room. But no, there's nothing we can interact with. I guess. This is the barracks apparently. Okay. But why would they say Father Logan wants to talk to you? Let me enter. But then Father Logan isn't here. I don't get it. But where else is the compound? Biotic compound. Let's see if we can find it somewhere else. At least around here there is nothing else, right? Weird. You're confusing sometimes, game. But that's okay. I'm too. To your left at the entrance. Okay, let's commando back. To the left at the entrance. To the left if I'm facing the entrance. So I need to go here in this direction. Right? I hope. Nope. No opposite. I just want to say I'm nearing the border. Can't be this. Okay, so I need to cross that mountain. Or is that also a compartment? It is also a compartment. I don't know why. It also happened to me on the moon. I don't identify those small little discs as something you can enter. It just looks so small. Here we go. I wonder if Caden is going to have some unique dialogue here. Ooh, plants. True. There are also like some places which have like really nice plants. Like earlier we were at the like a research facility on an asteroid and had like really nice red leaf trees. I think it's supposed to be bunkers. I guess so. I guess that's also why they're like mainly underground. Okay, Father Logan. Gosh, there's so many enemies. Let's see if we can solve this peacefully. Looks small until you leave your giant all-terrain combat tanker truck. True. I think there we have him. So let's explore this room here first. Father Kyle and Logan. I really settled on Logan though, right? I'm not sure why.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Yep, he's called Father Logan now. I decided that 10 minutes ago. Thanks, brain.